Go. Go. Thanks to the easy to understand language used during the monitoring talk, I was able to understand the content even though I'm not very good at English. Thank you so much. いえいえ、こちらこそ。なんていうか、実はもっと日本語で喋る予定だったんですけど、緊張すぎて英語しか喋らなくて、ちょっと申し訳ない。To be honest, I went into it with a pretty broad plan of what I wanted to talk about, which was the food takes. I don't know what I would say it. Food wars. But I wanted like live reactions and response from you guys. Thank you to the brave souls who volunteered to speak. Like the udon versus soba, choco mint, yes or no, taco or ika. And to be honest, I was correct in remembering that the actual talk itself was 15 minutes. And I had a little timer. There was a staff son keeping track of the time. I have also underestimated how naturally I interact with chat versus physical people, physical takurachis. I realized that I depend so much on picking up comments from you guys that like when it's time for me to present, I was having PTSD from presenting in front of the class and being nervous and sweating. Like before going into actually like doing it, I was like, oh yeah, I got this. I've been doing this for years. And then I sat down and I was like, hey guys, you know, the usual greeting, very miraculously preserved. And then I was like, oh no, how do I segue into the actual food wars part? It's like they responded, but then there's no continuous flow of comments for me to continuously bounce off of and naturally segue into my talk session. And I was like, oh no. To be honest, I don't have this much trouble when it's like those one-on-one fan meet and greets. Because it's one person and I know how to talk to one person. But there was a lot of people. I don't remember how many tickets that were given out completely. And it wasn't even only the fans, the tickets as well. There were people outside of the actual area that I could just stand and watch. So I was like, sorry, I will work on my socially awkwardness. I'll keep working on it. Talking in front of a large crowd, not my forte. Also, the funny thing is though, I don't have that much trouble during MC, I think. Because I have body language. And when verbal language doesn't work, I have body language. But then like when I'm just sitting talking to live fans, I don't have my backup body language. It's something I gotta work on. But yeah, it was fun. It was a good experience. I always really enjoy talking to you guys directly and actually see your faces and actually put names to faces sometimes, because some names I recognize, some names or some faces I actually recognize. It's totally not me stalking the fan Takurachi group meet pictures. I'm also kind of happy and thankful to the staff for being flexible. That I was actually the last monitoring talk of the day, so there was a little bit more wiggle room in terms of, you know, timing and schedules. The last brave soul who answered my question also suggested we take a group picture. And so I was like, staff-san, is it okay? And of course I was saying that to the venue staff, but I was also like side glancing at the staff that was assisting me with my setup. And at first I was like, oh no, they can't, because at first they made the X sign with their hand. They were like, no, maybe we can't. And then all of a sudden, I guess the on venue staff also contacted them, and then the staff beside me also turned that X into an O. So I was like, oh yeah, let's go, guys. That was a very nice photo we were able to take. I hope that with the monitoring talks, they could also consider leaving a bit of time at the end for group pictures too. I think that was a very special moment, and I think any members fans who enter, you know, the monitoring talk would appreciate a group photo at the end. I don't know if they'll do it again next year or, you know, at any other events, but I think group photos always very nice. Would I do it again? I will do it again, but I'll think of something else than food taste.